I hope this doesn't end up becoming a pep talk of some kind because YouTube is hard. Like I forgot to plug in my mic before starting this recording, so I had to do it all over again. Anyways, I'm gonna pop in my seat, grab a bottle of water, and then we can get started. What's up, everybody? Hope you're doing great. It's been such a while that I recorded a sit down video like this, and I have forgotten how hard it is to do a sit down video, from setting up the lights and the camera. Right now it's a different type of ad for me, and I am going to share more about that later on in this video. Also, if I look a little bit different, it's because I'm not wearing my wig today. This is actually my natural African hair. So the first time that I started my channel was in 2020. That was April, towards the end of April 2020, and I did that for about 4 months. I posted random videos. I didn't know what I was doing. The videos didn't come out nice, and after 4 months I quit. Now in that 4 months I gained over 300 subscribers, and the first 150 subscribers was me gaining that organically. I announced it on my Instagram, I told people around me, I shared it on WhatsApp, and I made a rookie mistake. So I spent about maybe $200 promoting my channel, and I ended up gaining another 150 subscribers. Now that's the first rookie mistake. It doesn't make any sense to run promoted ads or Facebook ads or any sort of paid ads to your YouTube channel. One, because you're just starting out. Two, because you're making Google, YouTube, and the rest of them, you're just making them rich. And three, because the subscribers that you do gain from running paid ads, they will not be loyal to your channel because your channel is still evolving. It's possible that you're still playing around, you still don't know what you want to do, you're probably still learning how to record yourself, you're still shy on camera, you don't come across as professional. There's so many reasons why you don't want to be using paid ads, plus you're spending money while you're in the learning phase and you're not making any money from it. So if you're running paid ads and you have no intention of how you're going to monetize that paid ads, then it's most likely going to be a waste of money. So I did commit that rookie mistake, and that is the mistake. After 4 months I quit and I said, bye bye YouTube, I'll pick it up later on. And so the following year, which is this year, March 30th, I started my channel again. This time around I was determined, I was focused, and I was committed. So I started my channel again March 20th of this year, and October 26th I gained 500 subscribers. So I had like 300 subscribers from the first 4 months in 2020, and then October this year I grew my channel to 500 subscribers. And it's been such a journey because in March 30th I had to start all over again. First, I put the videos that I had recorded last year, I put everything on private, so all the SEO juice or visibility that I may have gotten from my channel was just shut down because I put everything on private, and that means the watch hours didn't count to the watch hours that I have now. So it was basically starting from scratch from March 30th. I hope that makes sense. Once I decided that I want to come back to YouTube March 30th, I decided to record a video on how I met my husband and got married within 6 months. Now, the strategy that I used to come back on YouTube was posting an ego bait video. I'm going to explain that in a bit, and I'll also be sharing how you can use this same strategy to get that first bout of traffic to your channel. Actually, when I posted this ego bait video, I didn't do it on purpose. I posted it because like the topic said, I had gotten married to my husband within 6 months of meeting him, or so. Like, we met after 6 months, we're already planning to get married, and we met through a service. And so a lot of people were asking me, my friends, my colleagues, they were asking, oh, how did we meet, how did I know he was the one, and all of those questions. So I decided to post a video about it. Some people in particular wanted me to post a video about it, so I decided I was going to post a video about it. And once I posted that video, after like a week, I reached out to the service that I had used. That was where we met. I reached out to them and said, hey, I met my husband through your platform, and I recorded a video to share my experience. I sent them the link, so if you want to share this video with your audience, feel free to do so. And because this platform had a lot of followers on their channel, that's on their Instagram. They posted a video there, and that brought a lot of traffic to my YouTube channel. But let me tell you, that is not what has sustained my channel. But it was good that I had that first bout of traffic to my channel. And so the way that you can do this is, if you plan to be in the business niche or entrepreneurship niche or whatever niche you want to be on YouTube, you can start off, your first few videos can be about products or services that you have used in that area. Do a video about it, reach out to that service or the product owners and say, hey, I have a video sharing my experience using your product or service. I've posted a video about it, and I'm telling you, if they like this video, they are more likely to share it with their audience, and you get that first bout of traffic or that first 50, 100 subscribers to your channel. It can even be more if the service or product, if they have a large user base, a large email list, or followers on their channel, that can translate to a lot of subscribers for your own channel. Growth takes longer than you think. Now, a lot of people would come on YouTube, and if after 2-3 months they don't blow up or they don't meet the target that you've set for themselves, they quit. Well, it is possible for you to blow up after posting a few videos, but more often than not, you would only start seeing results after you've posted quite a number of videos. Now, according to the survey that Nick Niemann carried out, and according to all of the videos that I've been watching, especially from more established YouTubers like Roberto Blake, it can take about 100 videos before you get your first 1,000 subscribers. For some people, it takes up to 100 videos before they get their first 500 subscribers. And according to this survey from Nick Niemann, it takes about 61 days before you get your first 100 subscribers, and about 280 days before you get your first 1,000 subscribers. So when you start to set some goals for yourself, especially goals that you are not in control of, you get frustrated with YouTube. Knowing fully well that it can take this long to get your first 100 subscribers, your first 500 subscribers, and your first 1,000 subscribers will help you set realistic goals for yourself. And this ties directly to my next tip, which is that there is a mindset that you need to have if you want to survive on YouTube. And when you're on YouTube, you don't want to be on YouTube simply because of the views, simply because of the subscribers. Like, if you don't gain a particular number of subscribers at a particular time, then you quit. That is not the type of mindset that wins on YouTube. There are a lot of established YouTubers that it took them a long time. For example, Katrin Manning, it took her 1 year, 6 months or 7 months for her to hit that first 1,000 subscribers, and now she's as at the last check, she's at 434,000 subscribers. So it can take you a while before you hit that milestone, that 1,000 milestone or 5,000 milestone. But if you keep at it, then you're going to reach your goal. Which leads me again to my next point, is that you need to evolve. So sometimes some YouTubers will come on YouTube with a certain mindset of, okay, I want to be in this niche, and no matter what happens, they stick to that niche even when they're not growing. However, a YouTuber that is ready to grow is one that is also ready to evolve. One of the benefits of posting a lot of videos on your channel is that you start to get a lot of analytics that you can study, so you know what type of videos your audience wants to watch, you know what time you need to be posting those videos, and you know exactly the kind of content that they want to see. So by listening to your audience, by getting real data on what they want to watch, it guides your posting, it guides the kind of content that you create. So when you come to YouTube and you're so rigid, like, I am going to be in this niche and I am not going to move away from this niche, regardless of what the statistics or regardless of what the analytics is telling you, it may be difficult for you to grow. When I first started this channel, I talked about different things, but now I've noticed that my audience like it when I talk about things related to the UK. So I have streamlined my channel to only talk about things that involves travel and living in the UK. So my channel has grown from just being a channel where I talk about different things now it's a channel that is focused on travel and living in the UK. Now, living in the UK is quite broad, so I'm focused on travel experiences in the UK, how to relocate to the UK, grocery shopping in the UK, and just different places that you can visit in the UK. So now my channel has gone from just being a random channel where I'm talking about different things, and now it's streamlined to a UK channel where I'm talking about travel and living in the UK. So it is very important that you pay attention to these things, pay attention to what your audience is saying, and double up on things that work. I also wanted to point out that as a new YouTuber, it's better for you to generalize first before you specialize. And what I mean is, if for example you want to be a business channel, you can talk about everything relating to business, like the mindset to be a business owner, instead of just focusing on the financial aspect of being a business owner. I don't know if you get what I mean. So I don't mean post every random content you can think of. I mean generalize in a way that you can still touch on different topics in a particular category. So you're not in the business niche and then you're talking about what a food channel would talk about. So although you're in a business niche, you're still talking about different things. That way you have real data and you'll be able to tell what your audience wants before you specialize. Also, it helps you understand what you like and what you're comfortable creating. Sometimes when we're not so knowledgeable about a particular area, it may be very difficult for you to flow in that area. It may be very difficult for you to come up with content ideas, but by generalizing first, you will know what works for you and what works for your audience. When you hit some certain milestones, it makes it easier for you to gain subscribers. For example, before I hit 500 subscribers, it used to take me about 3 months to gain maybe 50 subscribers, 60 subscribers. But since hitting 500 subscribers, I now gain an average of 2 subscribers every day. So it took so long to hit 50 subscribers, but immediately I got 500 subscribers, I hit 550 subscribers within like 2-3 weeks. So the closer you are, the more you keep working on your channel, the more you keep growing, it gets easier over time. So it may take you like 10 months. For example, if I add up the 4 months from 2020, and if I add up the 8 months from 2021, it means that it took me 12 months to gain 500 subscribers. However, it's most likely going to take me half of that, or maybe, I don't know, maybe in the next 1 month I will hit 1,000 subscribers. And by the way, that is my goal. I'm trying to work towards 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So if you're watching this video right now, do help me hit that goal by clicking on the like video, giving this video a thumbs up, and also subscribing to this channel. So yeah, it gets easier the more you keep working on your channel, the more you keep evolving, and you keep hitting those milestones. It gets easier to gain more subscribers. Now, let's talk about YouTube SEO. SEO means search engine optimization, and you need to optimize your videos so that it ranks on the YouTube search engine. As you know, YouTube is a search engine. And when I first started my channel, I signed up for an annual subscription with TubeBuddy. I have a link in the description box below if you want to check it out and also sign up for a subscription. However, now that I have spent about 9 months, I'm 9 months into my channel, I don't use TubeBuddy like I used to, but it's good to have if you're just starting your channel and you're still trying to navigate the YouTube world. Okay, it really helped my first few months. However, as I have developed skin in the game, I am finding it more comfortable. I am now more confident as I come up with my own topic and as I research my own ideas. Again, I'm going to leave it in the description box below in case you want to get a subscription for yourself. As a new channel that doesn't have up to 500 subscribers, it can be hard to get some analytics from your channel. So when I watch some other more established YouTubers give some advice, I'm like, this advice doesn't apply to me because you guys are big. You're big, but this doesn't really apply to me. So this is what I did in trying to rank my videos. What I would do is I would have a good title, or definitely clickbaity title, but not too clickbaity. Okay, whatever you have in your title, you should live up to the promise. So if you say something in your title, then that something should be in your video. Also, make sure you have a thumbnail that a user wants to click on. And what I do is I use Canva to design my thumbnails, and I usually have at least 3 thumbnails. I share these thumbnails with the people around me and ask them, oh, would you click on this thumbnail? What do you think about this text on this thumbnail? What do you think about the font size? What do you think about the color? Also, I check it out. Does the color work with my brand? Does it fit into the overall scheme of my channel? All of these things I put into consideration before I choose a particular thumbnail. Also, I work on my tags. If you have TubeBuddy installed, then TubeBuddy will suggest keyword friendly tags for you to use in your videos. I also use my description box as well. I include my main keywords and my supporting keywords. I use all of that in my description box. Make sure you have a well-written description, because that can really help to rank your videos. It can be really tempting for you to want to look to the big guys, the established YouTubers, and want to copy them word for word. You want to copy their thumbnail, you want to copy even their mannerisms, right? You want to copy the way they speak, you want to copy the way they set up their b-roll. Now, I'm not saying that is wrong. You should definitely get inspiration from your favorite YouTubers. However, you are not yet an established YouTuber, and there are some things that are not expected from your channel. Now, if you have the ability to buy a solid camera that costs £3,000, go ahead. But if you're a new YouTuber, you do not need a £3,000 camera. You don't need a £3,000 lens. You don't need a £1,000 microphone. Use what you have, because on YouTube sometimes I've heard subscribers say things like, oh, this video is overproduced. Yes. I know, when I first started, I used to want all those fancy things. I used to want to have so many B-rolls that sometimes it can take away from the message that you're trying to pass in that video. And maybe that is happening because you don't yet have that expertise, that skill to merge the B-rolls and communicate what you're trying to say in that video. Don't forget that YouTube is new to you. You're trying to learn it. You're trying to learn how to speak in front of the camera. You're trying to learn how to set up your camera. You are trying to be a good photographer. You're trying to be a good copywriter for people that script their videos. So it's a lot of things, and you're not expected to know all of these things at once. So you may have that feeling of, oh, I want to act like this person, or I want my videos to look a certain way. It is very tempting, and it can set you up for failure, because if you don't meet up with your goal, you keep feeling disappointed. You keep feeling like, oh, I'm not doing enough, whereas you are doing a lot. You're doing enough, but simply because the results are slow, you think that, oh, I'm not doing enough. No, you are actually doing enough, but just be consistent. It's better to be consistent than to be very excellent in one video and the next video you drop the ball. I know that I've touched on a lot of things, but like I said, this video is not just to throw tips at you, but to share with you my experiences as a growing YouTuber, the things that I'm learning, some of the mistakes that I made, and to help you avoid making those mistakes. So yeah, I don't want this video to just be a video where I'm throwing tips and just saying, hey, number 1, do this, number 2, do that, number 3, do that. No, that is not what this video is about. This video is about, talking heart to heart and telling you how I have gained confidence as a YouTuber. I remember when my channel was me sitting down and setting up the lightings and the camera. It was, oh my goodness, sometimes I'll set everything up and I will forget to plug in my mic. Sometimes the lights are not properly set up. YouTube is tough. Okay, now I have a different set of problem. Now my new issues are, oh my goodness, which location should I go cover? Where should I do my grocery shopping? So it doesn't matter what kind of YouTuber you are. It doesn't matter. There is no easy YouTube, okay? There is no easy YouTube. So put in your best. Next tip is to batch record for YouTube. Now, setting up for YouTube takes a while. You may want to do your makeup, get dressed, pick out your clothes, set up the light, set up the camera, the mic, empty your memory cards. It takes a while to set up for YouTube. Now, imagine if you had to do this. If you were posting 3 times a week and you had to do this 3 times a week, it takes a lot of time. And a good way for you to cut down that time is by batch recording. So you record a minimum of 3 videos in one setup. So that is my goal. I don't think you should do more than that, especially if you don't have an assistant, especially if it is just you setting everything up. I think that the maximum you should aim for is 3 videos in one setup, because once you start doing more than 3 videos, you can wear yourself out. First, it may take you up to 1 hour or 2 hours to film one video. Yes, it may take up to 2 hours, even 3 hours to record one video. And if you're recording 3 videos, that is between 3 hours to 9 hours. Recording straight for 3 hours to 9 hours is going to take a lot of strength. If you're recording more than 3 videos, it's going to show in your recording, and you're not going to be communicating that energy that your audience wants from you. So don't do more than 3 videos in a setup, especially if you're just getting started. I'm sure you must have heard it that you should have a posting schedule as a YouTuber. But I'm sure you're thinking to yourself, I'm a small channel, so why do I need a schedule? It's not like anyone is expecting any video from me. You know, I don't have a loyal audience. But you need to change your perspective from I am a small channel to I am a growing channel. Like you heard me talk all through this video, I never for once said I am a small channel. I am not a small channel. I am a growing channel, and I don't have a loyal audience yet. Okay, I have an audience, but I don't have a loyal audience yet. Okay, my audience is still growing, and you know, the audience that I currently have, the more they see my commitment to YouTube, the more they become loyal. So change your mindset. Don't say, oh, I'm a small channel, I don't have a loyal audience. You are a growing channel and you don't have a loyal audience yet. The minute you change your mindset, you know, everything just changes. And your posting schedule is not just about your audience, it's about you. It's about having that discipline. You know, as a content creator, it's not just about being a YouTuber. You're a content creator, and it's just having that discipline that, I'm committed to this, and that schedule is just a way of showing your commitment. So everything is just about your mindset. And especially if you want YouTube to be a job, you're planning that your YouTube is something that you want to monetize, you just need that change in perspective. Now, this is where I do a shameless plug. I'm trying to grow my channel to 1,000 subscribers and get 4,000 watch hours. And if you would like to support me, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, and also click the subscribe link, and also turn on all post notifications so that you can know when a new video is out. If you're just starting out and you're trying to get comfortable with the idea of YouTube, then you can start by posting consistently once a week. Once you're comfortable with once a week, turn it up to 2 times a week. And once you're very comfortable with 2 times a week, and you feel you have the capacity to do more, then do 3 times a week. Because the more you show up, the more you give your audience, your loyal audience, the more you give them something to bond with, the more you're able to reach more subscribers. You know, the more you're able to reach new audiences. But imagine if you only showed up once a week in this sea called YouTube. There are a lot of YouTubers, and the more you put yourself out there, the faster you can grow. So do once a week, do 2 times a week, and do 3 times a week, depending on what is comfortable for you and what your goal is. There is no way you can batch record and have a posting schedule and be consistent and evolve and do all of these things without working hard and working smart. YouTube requires both of these things, and the faster you can accept that YouTube is going to be hard work and it's not something that I want to quit. I am here to do this work, the more easier it's going to be for you. I mean, I was watching Roberto Blake the other day, and he said that as a new YouTuber, post your first 100 videos. And if you haven't posted your first 100 videos, you have no reason to complain. So I started to think about it. Instead of putting so much focus on the things that I can't control how many people at the end of the day will subscribe to my channel, will watch my videos, the watch hours. I can't really control that. But I can control the number of hours that I put into my channel. I can control the number of efforts that I put into my channel. I can control the number of videos that I put into my channel. That kind of changed my perspective, and I started to work hard on those things. Those are the things that really matter. Those things that you focus on, they are the things that is going to bring you the desired results that you want. So if you're a new YouTuber, be ready to work hard for this. Be ready to put in that smart work into this, and you're going to be proud of your channel because you would have put in your best. Okay, so the final tip in this video is for you to just start, okay? Just start. Don't mind what people will say. Don't be afraid because you don't have the right camera or you don't have the right microphone, because these things, they will come with time, okay? They will come with time. Start with what you have. Start where you are, but willing to grow. That is what matters. When you feel down and you feel like, oh, I'm not growing, take a minute to breathe. Take a minute to see what you can do better and go at it again. You just keep going at it. You just keep learning and you just keep going at it. So start, do it, and you never know where this can lead to. You never know. People put so much attention on just having a big channel, and you don't know that that small channel can actually be an avenue for a lot of opportunities for you. I am just at 550 subscribers thereabouts as at the time of recording this video, and I already did one product review, and someone reached out to me, and this person isn't even really interested in the content of my channel, but this person found me through my channel and was reaching out to me regarding a job because he knows from, you know, just talking about it once in a while that I'm a digital marketing professional. So you never know where your channel can take you to. You never know the kind of opportunities that will open up for you because of this small channel, okay? This small channel. You never know. You never know. People have had amazing opportunities, amazing opportunity from just having a channel with 1,000 subscribers, a channel that you would conveniently refer to as a small channel. Okay, so you never know. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. I enjoyed it so much because it's been such a long time that I showed my face on camera, because now my channel is more focused on points of view experiences, just showing people around. So I rarely ever show my face on the channel. So I'm really excited that I'm shooting this video. I'm sure that I will probably shoot this video again when I reach 1,000 subscribers, sharing what I have learned up to that point, because I really want you to succeed as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you know someone else that will learn a thing or two from it, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel, and share this video with that person. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye.